Everyone, this is Jaguar Champion, and here are my theories for Avengers 4 and my thoughts on what I think should happen. So, if I made Avengers 4, I would have the Avengers time travel to different time periods where the Infinity Stones were created and stop them from being created. That would be kind of cool. And there's a plot leak not too long ago, probably 3 months ago or something like that, where it said that only 2 of the Infinity Stones will be destroyed. So, here's the ones that I think will stay alive. Okay, so number 1 is the Space Stone. Now, the Space Stone, now, let's just say the Space Stone has, had a long journey through let's just say that the Space Stone has had a long journey through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I still think that it can be used for a lot of crazy things. So, yeah. It just feels like its time is not over yet, even if it was turned. And it can still be a cube now if they do go back to time traveling. And, by the way, this is if they don't go back and all that. This is if that doesn't happen. And if they only, steal the Infinity Stones. And I think the Soul Stone will be destroyed because the Soul Stone is very dangerous and it can take souls and all that, so that one might be destroyed. And the Power Stone, my favorite Infinity Stone, it's so sad because I think that it actually will be destroyed because it's too dangerous. Actually, fine. I hate to admit it. But, yeah. Yeah. And the Time Stone, Doctor Strange needs that. So, yeah. The Mind Stone, Vision needs that. And let's see, what else is... Oh, the Reality Stone. Now, the Reality Stone is cool for Scarlet Witch because in the comics she created a reality called the House of M. And it's a house of mutants since Scarlet Witch is kind of a mutant just like Quicksilver because they were mutants. And it just makes sense, a cool way to bring mutants into the MCU, and I think everyone's saying that they already have, but that's not possible, right? I'm talking about in the movies. So, yeah. And, yeah. That's basically just what I think, really, about the Infinity Stones, and yeah. And trust me on this. I don't think Thanos should die in Avengers 4. Come on, he has a good point. I supported Thanos. If you think about it, I supported Thanos. A lot. So, yeah. And I think that if he will die, then he has to sacrifice himself. Because I kind of like Avengers 4, Avengers Infinity War's ending, and I think it's great. I'm happy that the heroes didn't win. And yeah, I'm just kind of happy. So yeah, I'm just very happy that the villains didn't win, and that the heroes didn't win, and I want to keep it that way, kind of. So yeah, I just really want to keep it that way. Yeah, and then now we go on to the main point. Who will die? I think that Iron Man, Black Widow, and Captain America should go. Their journey has had a long time, but I think Hulk not having a sequel, not having the third movie, that's just kind of sad, right? He should at least have 5 movies, like The Incredible Hulk and those 4 other movies. Then it would be like a pentology. And that would be kind of cool, or a chronology or whatever. And yeah, and I think that's kind of cool. And Thor, his story is not, I think his story, so what do you call it? And Chris Hemsworth said that he'll play Thor as long as the fans like his character in the movies. So yeah. And yeah. I think that is just very cool, and yeah. That's my theories on Avengers 4. And also, New Incredibles. Now, let's just say that this movie is going to be a crazy movie for, all these fans here. And, yeah, I think it'd be a crazy movie. Sadly, Archaic's not in it. Yeah, he's not in it. And I don't think he will be in it anytime soon. I'm saying that he'll be in the New Incredibles 3, but he's not in New Incredibles 1 or 2 because, yeah. And also, Kenzo, here's a little request because I think the Q&A is still going on. If it's not going on, then just tell me in the comments, but, can you please do a video about Archaic? Because I saw your comments and I'm like, oh, you must have watched it already, so yeah. Please do that. So yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's all I gotta say for Jaguar Champion Pictures News. Or Jaguar Champion News. And bye!